What's up? So, I haven't been on this in a long time, just life mostly. And it turns out when you have a kid, you can end up with a mental health problem. I mean, my hair is horrendous nowadays. And I have a thing about my hair. Yeah, sometimes it's greasy. But, like, it is, I can barely go a day without it being balled up. And I tend to not take care of myself. Um, so, going through a lot, I mean, I mentioned before, ended up homeless in California. And then I ran into an old friend from when I lived in California, and he was homeless when we met originally in 2005. And we ended up dating in let's say start 2013. Um, and then I got pregnant the following year in 2014. One second. Had my son, which who just posted a video on my channel because he's gotten into YouTube lately and it's amazing to him and he wants to post his own videos. So I was just like, okay, you can use my channel. So letting him just post, it's just random stuff because he's 4. He makes no sense. He is his own thing. So after I had my son, I stayed at my mother's in Tennessee. For years and years, I denied I had something wrong with me. Even though I was like crying at random times and things like that. And really, if you ever have something wrong with you that you notice, seek help. Please do. I didn't until last year last year is 2018. So from 2015 to 2018, I refused to get help. Like I said, if you ever notice there's something different or something wrong or people point it out to you, please get help. I couldn't keep my crap together. I couldn't keep a job. There was no way I was going back to school. I had 1 year of school left when I got pregnant and couldn't finish it. I had, to be honest with you, I lost my job, my place, and everything after me and my son's father got together. And it was just, I had broken my ankle, like literally my foot came off and went into a different place. And they had to reattach it to my ankle. Yay. And just event after event after event. So I quit school. And then I ended up owning school because I couldn't get in contact with them to show them it was a medical. Oop, my phone. Sorry, I'm on my phone. To show them it was a medical situation. So I'm going back to school. I haven't gone back to school since. Yay. I'm just doing this unedited because, oh yeah, and I'm in a bathroom. Hi. So I've just been spending my life with my son and his father. Currently not with his father. His father does come around, but we're not dating. We're not together. Just because I have to take care of my mental health. We came back to California last year. Actually, 2017. We had been here in 2016 too. But in 2017, I decided to move back permanently. And I've gotten a job at Disneyland. Now, I have not been able to keep any job whatsoever. When I was at Disneyland, it was getting worse. Not because of Disneyland. I know y'all hear your things, but not because of Disneyland. I loved it there. Then I started to realize while I was there's something really wrong with me. And they let me go. I agreed to let them go. I even encouraged them to fire me. Not something I do, but I did encourage them to fire me. So, hold on a second. So, they made me rehireable. I'm actually back there now. I just came back last month. So, like a year later, I came back. Not in foods anymore. I was in foods, now I'm in attractions. It's just fun. I like attractions better. More fun. Less paranoia. Because all the rules for food is just kind of drove me up the wall. Whereas attractions is we're just having fun. I'm good with that. But yeah, we came back to California last year. I finally got my mental health diagnosis. I'm taking medicine. I actually cannot live without my meds. I went this week without them. And you know how some people get cabin fever? And I used to get cabin fever. I know how it is. It's aggravating. My cabin fever turns into anxiety and then into depression, and then I can't leave my house. So, a little extra wrong. When there's something that extra wrong with you, you need to get it looked at. Another thing is, came back to California, knew we were going to be homeless. That's how it works. You might have family here that love my son, but they don't want me around. They're not my family either. They're my son's family. They're his father's family. They don't feel there's no responsibility to me, even though they're his mother. That's cool with that. Whatever. I couldn't do Tennessee anymore. I haven't been able to for years. I went back because I was scared. I was pregnant. And my son's father had problems. I just wanted to see if we could fix them there. And we couldn't. Went from Tennessee to North Carolina. In North Carolina, it got worse. And then, not just with his father, but with my son. North Carolina made me choose between work and my child. They wouldn't give me childcare. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to California. I know I can get childcare. I know I can get everything, even an education, that I can afford, because I have to pay for it now. So we came out here. Was homeless all of 2017. But I'm smart. Especially now that I'm medicated. Always get medication. No, seriously. No, now that I'm medicated, I can think like I used to. Spent the whole year working my butt off. Trying to get housing. Trying to get something. So that we're stable. We have a life. And my family can live together. And that's what you see here is what I work towards. Okay, you see the bathroom. It's a nice bathroom. But yeah, we spent the whole year homeless, meeting all kinds of people. Homeless people are dramatic as hell. Understandable, you're stressed out. Understandable, California expensive, especially Orange County. But, be straight with you, there are ways. You just gotta know. You gotta take time. I've been studying this stuff. That's the thing. I took time to study it. And figure out how the system works. Because it's very different than, Tennessee and the East Coast. So, I studied. And I took my time. And I figured the whole system out. And I got me a place. It's a one bedroom for now. They're promising me and my son a 2-bedroom. Hopefully we will. But it's a place that's stable. It's based off my income. I don't have to be paying $2,000 a month. If you know how the system works, you can find a place in California for as low as $450 now. In some places, you just gotta know what to do, where to go, where to look, and do your research. But yeah, it's been rough the past few years, and I'm glad I'm where I'm at. We live in Orange County, in a very beautiful, quiet place, because it's Huntington Beach, Anaheim, Santa Ana, all those places I lived, just too noisy for me. We found this place they're calling it an affluent area. I don't really care. I'm Southern from Tennessee, where everybody's poor. Affluent means jack crap to me. But what it does mean is education for my son. He's 4. He will be turning 5 this year at the end of the year, after I turn my new age. Guess. And I know that he'll be in a good education. There's too many issues with Anaheim. When you become a parent, how you see places are different. Very, very different. Huntington Beach to me was a great place, but now as a parent, I'm like, maybe. It's an option. Maybe. It'd be nice. Maybe. Anaheim was like, oh, hell no. Santa Ana was like, oh, hell no. And it's just the education systems. As much as they claim they're great, I've talked to people. Who've been through it. I've talked to parents. I talk to people to find out. So, no. And it's just me talking. I'm sorry. But, yeah, this is my life. I'd show you more, but everybody's asleep. It's 1 in the morning, California time. Maybe I will. I'm thinking of coming back to my channel and actually doing stuff because my son is just kind of inspiring me. He does that. That's what inspired me originally to go to Disneyland. We would watch the fireworks at night and talk about Disneyland because I'd never been. And just applied to work there and I loved it. And I miss making videos. I've realized I might go get a camera again. The other camera was gone. The battery's gone. Don't know where it went. A lot of stuff got lost over the years, honestly. And some of it's still in Tennessee, some of it's in North Carolina, some of it's in storage here in California, which I can't get stuff out of storage because I've lost my keys because I'm amazing like that. Just lose everything. But, yeah, life's been tough. But it's been great. I mean, some parts, I'd trade, like breaking my ankle and losing the apartment, or the time that we got offered a free apartment for managing an apartment complex. And my son's father didn't go because they wanted him. He applied to be the manager and I was going to help him. But he got scared because there's this thing, I forget what it's called, where you pull yourself down. You believe it's too good to be true, and that's complex he has. It's a problem he has because so much bad has happened to him. He can't believe they can actually do well, which is fine. He's starting to learn that he can and that life is possible. Things are possible as long as you try. And I believe that too. Even through my mental health issues, my depression, everything else, I believe it to be true. And I'm hoping to do more on my channel. My son will be appearing in his own little thing I've called Lucario's Corner. It will make no sense whatsoever because he's 4. He's not supposed to make sense. He's 4. Plus, he's his own thing. My gosh, he is his own thing. My child's influences are a lot of my family, mostly his Uncle Josh. So he's a bit crazy, but it's cool. I mean, he thinks he knows everything, which is cool. He's like 4 going on 13. But, he's my son. I love him. And hopefully I can start posting and editing videos. I don't have a computer right now. Maybe I can find a way. My mom just sent us tablets, but they're flipping Kindles or whatever they're called. Oh, Amazon Fire tablets. Those are stupid. Really stupid. But luckily they're also Android, so there's things that can be done if necessary. But I'm rebuilding my life. I'm making a life for my son. Letting him connect with his family here. That's important. He still connects with our family in the South. He loves his cousins. He has no idea who they are and does not care. He just has cousins and he's like, I have cousins! So, yeah, it's been a lot due to my mental health over the years. Hopefully, it's getting better. If you ever have a mental health problem, get help. Don't be scared. I was scared. Because I come from the South. We don't do that. Oh, no. We ignore mental health issues. Let them run wild around town and get arrested a lot. I should know, my uncle. Woo, Lord. Oh, my sister, too. My sister is now a paranoid schizophrenic. And she's running around New York as a crazy person. It turns out New York has laws on that, so they're making her take her meds. Tennessee couldn't. And, which is scary because one time she grabbed like a giant butcher knife and wanted to attack someone. Yeah. Not great. Don't deny your mental health. Get help. Always get help, no matter how small or how big. Get help. It's better for you, and it'll make your life. Oh, wow. Okay, recording directly to YouTube is a bad idea, but anyways, whatever. It just keeps freezing. But get help if you need it. Always get help. Don't ever be afraid to. I don't care what society says. I don't care where you live or your family says. Get help. Because I've learned that's the best thing you can do. Anyways, I sound like one of those more you can know things from the 80s. Do. I'm going to go because I've got a son to take care of. And he's going to be up in a couple hours. Actually, I think he went to bed late, so it's going to be like 10 a.m. I got cleaning to do. You should see this house. It looks horrendous. There is 2 of us here, and guess who's the one that's cleaning? Because the 4-year-old don't do it. Have a good day. Take care.